Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to a little more ARK Survival Evolved. There's an empty spot in front of well, I guess it's a house. It's really just kind of a cube, but there's an empty spot out here, and I don't even know what to say about that last episode. Lost Freya. I guess the only thing to say is it's my fault. I gave her the command to stop attacking that Carno that I was hoping to tame, and the Carno killed me before I could give her the command to attack again. So I have a feeling she just stood there while it pecked away at her. That's a pretty terrible way to go. I don't want to dwell on that, but I also don't want to ignore what happened. So forgive me if I push right along, but we do have some other things we need to do today, and I thought I would start off with a little experimentation. So, nope, wrong box. This box right here. I need one of you, and I think I have this correct. I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and throw that in there and light the fire and see if it does anything. So theoretically here, with all these various dodo eggs I've been collecting, I'm up to 11 now, which, yeah, you probably have more than I do, but I don't run around looking for them too often, and to this point, haven't really found all that many of them. Let's see, you do have water. I have no idea. Maybe I need more cooked meat in there. Maybe I need more eggs. I'm really not sure. I probably should have read a little closer, but, you know, whatever. I thought I would just try right now because I could. We'll check back on that in a minute. So, I have been busy since the last rather unfortunate episode, and I'm coming out here, well, I guess a couple reasons. One, let's level him up. Sauron has picked up a couple levels since you last saw him. He's also picked up a fair amount of chitin and a whole boatload of meat, or, well, I guess a Tyrannosaur is full of meat, and since he's technically not full, well, I guess that means it's not a Tyrannosaurus full, but it is a lot of meat. Do need some... Wow, you know what? I think I grabbed the wrong item here. Nope. Let's see. You can go away, you can go away. Here, let's go to craftables, because this is what I want to do. Yeah, see, I don't need wood. I need a bunch of chitin, which I can grab... Let's see, how much do I have here? That should be enough. I happen to remember... Well, I remembered after I looked that I had a whole bunch of chitin in this box. And we'll grab a whole boatload of hides. Now, if you're wondering, yeah, I gotta tell you, I did crank up the item gathering to 200%. That just, you know, I couldn't take it anymore. I have to admit, couldn't take it anymore. It was too much. Let's go back and check on the pot here while creating that saddle. Yeah, see, I don't think I have the right number of things in here, so I'll just throw that in there. And now, of course, the fire died, so, oh no, duh. I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff on me. Here, let's throw you in there. Maybe that'll be fine now. I don't know. I think that's enough stuff. I don't know. Well, just the same, I have a bunch of cooked meat on Racer X, so it's not like there's going to be any lack of cooked meat available. Let's go ahead and go over here to F-35B. Good morning, F-35B. How are you doing? You're not quite ready for a level, but you are close. You're not going to be able to carry a whole lot, which is a little unfortunate. And you need some more food on you. How much do you need? Well, we'll just give you a stack, because there's no way Sauron is going to eat all of this before it spoils anyway. Never mind anyone else for that matter. Me, any of the little pseudo-Dilo army, anything. Let's go check on the kibble one more time. Again, my apologies. I probably should have looked a little closer at this. I just told you that's what I'm trying to cook. Kibble. Yeah. I must be missing something. I'm sure someone will tell me what I'm missing, and if not, I'll go back and look at things a little later, but thought I'd start the morning off here this morning by doing a little bit of flying. So we're going to hop right onto the back of F-35B, and if you will be so kind as to forgive me, I haven't been flying before. Ooh, that's bad. So jump does not do what I thought it did. And crouch does not appear to do what I think it did either. So it's just a matter of looking, huh? I thought maybe it would be something along the lines of a jump and crouch toggle sort of thing, but that doesn't appear to be the case. There we go. Flap away, my friend. Flap away. I'm just flying over here. Never mind the cat bonking into things. Look at that. She's just cruising along. Now, out of curiosity, can I come to a stop? Can you hover? Yes, you can. That somehow doesn't seem right to me, but whatever. I guess I won't argue that point. Nice and hot up here, huh? Maybe I should have grabbed some food for me, or some berries, or... Well, I guess that would qualify as food, but maybe I should have grabbed something for me. Ah, this is the way to get around. Look at this. Again, you've probably been flying before. I haven't, so this is new territory for me here. This is pretty exciting. This is good stuff. I am rather enjoying how quickly I can get around. I do think she will need some additional stamina here before too long. I guess, I mean, we're moving around a little bit, so what happens if I come to a complete stop? You regain stamina if you're just floating, hovering, as it were. Or do I actually need to bring you down and land you? I think I may need to do that. I recall reading sometime back that the Argentavis can regenerate stamina, or, well, I don't know if it still can. Used to be able to regenerate stamina. There are a lot of dinos down there that don't look very friendly. Maybe? Nah, maybe that's just a parasaur running around from... trying to run away from some dilos. Not entirely sure, but let's just go pop down up here really quick. I see a stego. That'll be nice and tame, and we can give F-35B a moment to regenerate some stamina here. Plus, this will give me a chance to fill in the map a little bit. Okay, so what happens if I do that now? Will you land? Yes, you will. And look at that, you're also ready for a level. I feel like I should give you some more stamina. Wow, that gave you a fair amount there. Parasaur running away from something up there. Other parasaurs, I guess. It's not a fan of other parasaurs. But I do want to just take a look around. Like I said, this is my first time flying, so... This is novel to me. I'm actually getting around at far quicker than I previously have been able to. This is pretty good stuff. I mean, if I wanted to run out here before, this was... Well, I don't know. Multiple game hours of running on the back of something. On the back of Freya, probably, because she was the fastest means of conveyance I had. Can't do that anymore, obviously. We'll need to get a new raptor. I'm not saying replace. I mean, you know, you can't replace Freya. She was my first raptor, and I gotta say, she was a faithful mount. Oh, look at that. There is a scorpion down there. We'll just ignore it for the time being, because I'm actually... Oh, look at that. There's a raptor. Couple raptors, maybe? Couple of raptors, huh? I don't suppose I could pull out a bow on the back of this guy, huh? This girl? Probably not. You know, it comes to mind now that perhaps I should consider getting a parachute. I can foresee me hitting the wrong button and, oops, away I go. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Oh, you would be a Carno. The last time I tried to... No. You are not a Carno, are you? You would be a T-Rex. I was about to say, the last time I tried to get myself a Carno, that was not a good time at all. I'm not going to worry about a T-Rex right now. I already have one, thanks. I really would like to look into getting another raptor, though. That would be good, I think. You know, just to throw it out there, in case you're thinking about these sorts of things, you're wondering maybe what I'd look to get all my chitin and keratin. Well, a lot of that chitin came from ants. Gotta say, those are a fine addition to the game, because to this point I haven't really found too many Look at that, another raptor. Raptor chasing a pig elephant thing. Oh man, there's a raptor party down there. I just want to kind of stop and watch this for a second. That ankylo is getting... Wow, those ankylos are getting kind of wrecked, I think. No, they're taking the raptors down. Good for them. Wow, they took a bunch of them down, I think. Okay, can I be a jerk here? And I'm trying to keep in mind where that T-Rex is. I think it's over there somewhere still. It's not really nearby right now. But I'm curious. Do you... Nope, you don't have anything on you. 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 Okay. I was curious, that's all. Where's that Rex at? I mean, I suppose I could go loot that supply crate, but depending on where that Rex is, I don't know that I want to risk that. Oh, he's busy chomping down there. I'm a little concerned about the way these guys seem to run away after you hop off their back. It's a little unsettling that she just continues to walk along. Maybe I'm not doing something I'm supposed to be doing, some sort of landing command. There's a dead trike right there. Let's see. Yeah, see, she's just kind of walking along. She's not following me, so I'm not sure what that's about. Sure, I'll go ahead and take a blueprint for a metal foundation. Why not? Let's take to the skies again. Yeah, I am definitely liking this. I can see myself spending some time just flying around looking for supply crates. Now that I have the option to fly and to get around in reasonably short order, that might not be a bad idea. Never mind fly around and maybe grab a raptor or something. Granted, I'd probably be better off hopping onto my scorpion and doing that, just because, you know, higher affinity, etc., higher levels, bonuses. Never mind just plain knocking something out quickly. Scorpion sure is good for that. I don't know. This is pretty cool. I am enjoying this, though. It's nice to be able to kind of fly above everything, take a look at the ARK sky, and do a little business up in the air and drop that on someone. Yikes. Yeah, sorry about that, whoever might have been below. Well, I think on that note, I definitely have some exploring and other things to do, but maybe we can save that for another episode. This is all kind of territory I've been to. I mean, there's lovely obelisk there. Pretty sure there would be one right over there, yeah? Should be right over there. Can't really see it. There we go. It helps if I, turn the camera a little bit, then you can actually see it. But we'll take care of that on the next episode. Maybe I'll go do a little flying around and just kind of fill in the map and, just in general, kind of take a look at things, because this is really the first time I've had a chance to get around and really see the island from above, never mind cross it at speed. So take care of that on the next one. And with any luck, we'll start maybe looking into a little more taming and that sort of stuff too. Might take me a little while to kind of get everything squared away, but I'll have to do it at some point, so, we'll worry about it then. But for now, I have enjoyed flying around. Hope you did too. Definitely something to look into if you haven't yet. Flight's a good thing. Of course, if you're not high enough level, then obviously there's not a whole lot you can do about that. But if you are, and you just haven't yet, maybe think about that one. I'm curious if she's going to walk off the ledge. Nah, we're good. So, on that note, I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you later.